Hi everyone! Welcome to Crafting with Ursa. Today we're going to make a skull, but not just any skull, something fantastic for your walls. Some Skeletor wall decor.
Let's start off with a small ball of super sculpey. Then make 2 eye sockets with our medium ball stylus. Placement of the eyes is a common mistake. The eye line should be approximately in the center of the face. Keep your eyes down low and you'll be good to go. The nasal bone is just a little flat triangle with 2 elongated holes right next to each other. We're going to sassy up this Skeletor by giving him a pair of angry eyebrows. If you need to bulk out his brows or his cheekbones, you can just use a clay noodle. You know what Skeletor needs? A beautiful smile. Take a potter's needle or a small ball stylus and poke holes in the gums. Now you've got some nice tooth sockets. The teeth are real easy to make. Just roll out some small cylinders and make them flat at the bottom. Now all we have left to do is make the bottom jaw. Roll out a thick clay noodle and make a boxy C shape. Then curve the bottom. And add some teeth. Time to secure him to the base. Use some clay adhesive. Put some on the back of his head to get a really good bond. And then we just stick him on. After some minor tweaks, he's ready to go in the oven for his first bake. Let's start off with a nice buttery yellow base coat. We're gonna contour and highlight Skeletor's handsome features with some fluorescent green paint. Use dark purples and blues to shade Skeletor's face. We're going to take a little shortcut today by using colored clay for Skeletor's clothes. I mixed a little bit of Sculpey 3 with some Super Sculpey to get this nice shade of purple. Skeletor's hood is real easy to make. Just get a rectangular piece of Sculpey and wrap it around his head. Don't forget to use some polymer clay adhesive to stick Skeletor's hood to his head. Now let's put it back into the oven and bake that hood onto his head. Skeletor's hood is going to cover his chest, so I'm just going to do a quick little cheat version so that you can see his pecs peeping below his hood. I'm going to cut out a notch at the bottom of this oval-shaped piece of clay. Then I'm going to draw a line halfway up, make the clay thicker in the middle and thin on the sides. And if you find that one side of your chest is flatter than the other, just add more clay. I'm just cutting off the excess clay to make room for the arm muscles. Now we've got a nice set of pecs for Skeletor. You don't have to spend a fortune on clay cutters. Just use what you have around the house, like an empty yogurt container, or the end of your rolling pin. It's time to accessorize. We're going to make a ball of clay, flatten it on the bottom, and put it in the center of Skeletor's chest to make his little jewel. To make his bones, we're going to take one clay noodle and put 2 little balls on either side. Then we'll blend them together, cut them in half, and we have Skeletor's little crossbones. Roll out 2 little balls with your blue clay. And you're going to flatten them out. Add the pecs. Put the shoulders on either side of the pecs.
Here's our finished Skeletor. I think he looks great. I added a few details that I didn't shoot on camera, like this detailing on his hood and these little epaulets. And that's it. There he is.
Thanks so much for joining us on this edition of Crafting with Ursa. If you like this video, give it a big thumbs up, and I'll see you in the next episode.